I'm currently riding my Norton 961 Commando, well, hello, from Grenoble down to Cannes in the south of France. So I've been on the road now for coming up on a week, and I thought I'd let you know some more of my thoughts on using a 961 for touring purposes, because of course these bikes are not designed at all for that purpose. I'm on a 2015 Commando Sport, which I've owned for about a year now, and I've got a pannier rack on here. I've also got a bag strapped to the back, camping gear in there. Hello, I'm obviously holding people up here. I'm just taking it easy, especially with all the luggage on the back. So I'm here with my mate Vernon. He's behind me on his 1991 Africa Twin. Lovely, lovely bike. Probably more suited to this type of ride than mine is, to be fair. So we have been on the road for just over a week, or no, sorry, just under a week, and my clock is showing 940 miles. And the bike has, I would say the bike has been faultless so far. Don't want to tempt fate, but I've been really, really happy with it. It's actually pretty comfortable as well, to be fair, and it really suits these twisty roads. The TomTom has showed us some really, really lovely routes. I just put in there to avoid motorways, and we've been on some really outstanding roads. We've still got probably about another 1,000 miles to go by the time we're finished. Issues with the bike: it's chucking out a bit of oil into the airbox, something to keep an eye on. Vernon also owns a 961, a Dominator, which is essentially the same engine. I'm going to let this lady here go. So look out for a video on that topic coming up when I get home. Might have a solution for that. Not all bikes do it. Off you go. I did put an earlier video up on touring on a 961, my preparations, and I've got a bit of a confession to make. One of the things I said I'd do was to swap the short open pipes for the quieter, longer pipes. In hindsight, I probably should have left them on, but I didn't. That's my confession. I put the louder pipes back on. Part of the enjoyment for me for riding the 961 is the sound, and the pipes, short open pipes, just sound that much nicer. However, it has had the unintended consequences. It makes it a little bit difficult to hear Vernon on the, we've got the Cardo Pack Talk going. I was a bit worried about the sort of the drone from these louder pipes, particularly on motorways, but as we've not been on motorways, it's not been an issue. So yeah, so that's my confession. Got the loud pipes on here. I'd also fitted a sheepskin to the seat. I think it helped. I've taken it off for now. It was rubbing a little bit on my legs, so I'm just going to try it without. And it looked a bit funny, to be honest. So I know it's not all about looks, but so yeah, so that's in the pannier at the moment. I had a little bit of an issue, I think I mentioned on a previous video, about the grip puppies, which they do, to be fair, they do absorb the vibration a little bit. it was slipping a little bit, but seems to be okay now. Just pushed it back into place. Apart from that, no issues whatsoever. Happy with the mileage. Light comes on about 150 miles. Probably got about another 40 or so miles in the tank at that point. So yeah, don't want to tempt fate, but so far so good. Pretty comfortable, as I say. It's, you know, it's not a BMW GS Adventure. It's not got all the bells and whistles on, so yeah, sure, it's not the most comfortable. And one thing I will say with this bike is it does handle really well. I got the suspension set up before I went away, and it's done the job. I was a little bit concerned before I came down here, particularly with the switchback. So we've got a couple coming up here, not really tight ones, but I like some of the ones we've been doing. I was a little bit concerned because the turning circle on the 961s is not great, and look out for another video on that coming up shortly. I'm going to do a comparison. I'm going to get the turning circle compared on this to a couple of other similar style bikes. But yeah, I mean, it's handling these ones fine. I'm far from an expert on them, but I've got a lot more confidence in the bike now, so I'm definitely enjoying them. I think it would handle a lot better without the luggage, obviously. I'm carrying about 35 extra kilos on the bike. But no, look, it's doing pretty well. Happy with that. And that's it. Yeah, so 1,000 miles in. Going to put another video up before we finish. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you on the next one. Cheers.